Our path continues. Shall we proceed? Two doors. All the foretold fate. Ignore the foretold fate.
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
Sounds like a plan to me. Anchoring cannot continue. There are countless possibilities, but what's done is done. Only one path can bring you to the present you seek. So that means that we have to turn back, go through gate 1. You know, or perhaps
we can't
Spectre.
Continue the anchoring.
I want to... Why is the movement got to be so weird? Touch. Pass folds over itself, even behind a faint trail of wrong choices in the shadows of chaos. What's done is done, yet you still have the chance to begin anew. This time you've turned away from the wrong choice. Follow the foretold fate.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Can you walk towards the square?
I'm dying here.
This one seems to see
No one by that happened.
Isn't the
I'm so
priestess
afraid of
supposed
what
to give us a
you
prophecy
mean.
there?
Do I just hand her the focus item? Every priestess has her limit.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
Well, this one seems
All
to
right,
see
No one
so
by that altar. Isn't the priestess
Sit
supposed
down.
to give us a prophecy there?
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it.
you know. Have you returned to your true form?
Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future.
You're still not fully recovered. More like I've come to beg for answers about the past.
this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you.
The bracelet. I didn't bring anything.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present and your future. How can this be?
Well, you do call me unwritten. Like you said, I'm the unwritten one.
The unwritten one. Why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
The unwritten one.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this Eterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No,
No,
that's
it's you.
impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Something like that.
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Because I'm trying to get
Why
you
did
out.
you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come, or if it would be enough. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Are you sure it was worth it? So you're giving up? Let me show you what a better outcome looks like. I have to scroll down to it. I was pressing
Whether
2
it's
like
because
this was
of the void I carry,
Z3.
or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... Seems like I missed something. Something
Obviously.
I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it.
Mm-hmm.
The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
Something like that.
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I Yuno now?
Hello.
It would seem like it,
priestess.
doesn't it?
I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me.
What do you want with the I can't promise anything, but show it to me.
My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. But we have the strength to battle it.
Rotate the items given by the prophecy seekers to find and activate hidden omens on them. These omens give clues about each seeker. Inspect all the found omens to gather enough information and glimpse the future of the prophecy seeker. Severely corroded by the tidal blight, the damaged area is encrusted with white, calcified material. Oh gosh. Traces of dark tide linger in the cracks, likely caused by an attack from a strong type dark tide creation. Peek into the future.
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees? The broken horn, the spear piercing through the eye, victory cheering, you, and the other gladiators. There's blood, but they all survive.
Objectively recount what you saw. Consider the potential possibilities. Don't let him get too cocky.
Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now, their future is both certain and uncertain. Knowing it ahead of time lets them prepare. And with that, gain the upper hand.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So,
He already knows.
that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory? Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
I suppose.
Priestess Yuno, I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
got some right off the top. Two hands clasped together, shielding a heart. This is a vow of love between soulmates. Heart. Faint abrasions. Could these be signs of use or nervous fingers rubbing over time? Inscription. Samantha and Gustavus. The couple's names are engraved here. Peek into the future.
The pain or conflict, the confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending.
Offer hints to leave space for her to choose her path.
If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. But what if it's the act of telling her this prophecy that causes that ending? She should decide the path she wants, regardless of the outcome. I'll just let her enjoy the present.
So, not much else to see? You want me to focus on the present? Well, we are very happy now. I feel very lucky.
Yeah, it might not have been
I
like he
really
was
never thought we'd
abandoning
end
them.
up
It could have been
together.
like he was going
We've known
somewhere
each
where he
other
was
for a
likely to
long
die.
time, but we're both so strong.
And they all knew it.
I came here because I was worried about our future. But what matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Yuno. No matter what, thank you.
Yeah, and if we straight up told her, we could just make her miserable until the time that it happens. It is kind of best to just not know.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible.
Trick. A trick. Priestess's visions don't deal in trivialities. Let's hear it. What do you want me to do?
Have you never questioned whether it could be deceived or defied? I speak of fate, of course.
Let's see what you got.
These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness. We're twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength. By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a tacit discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now. I want to see whether fate will once again lead me down a path opposite my brother.
All right, looking for 4 things this time. Oh, there we got some. Identical faces with only expressions differing. They belong to 2 brothers. Spear. The quiet one holds a spear. The loud one holds scrolls. The mischievous one clutches a scroll. pottery figurine splits in two, just like the divergent fates of the two. Peek into the future.
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50? No, at least 60.
What's with the shield, though? Probe into his intentions first.
Well, we were born identical, after all. I know him well. If I wanted to imitate him, even our parents wouldn't be able to tell us apart. But fate, what would it do? You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself. Let me try.
Is that supposed to be our hint?
I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another and trick death with the undying.
Bold. I don't hate it. How many of these we gotta do?
Priestess, is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can see everything?
Reply confidently. You know would do the same.
Wow, you're amazing. I can tell you're different from all the other priestesses.
Oh?
Look, Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
I don't like where this is heading. The lively and whimsical motifs reflect the care and creativity of its maker. The liquid inside appears to have been stored for a long time. It doesn't look like ordinary water. Oh. The bottle stopper shows signs of wear, as if it's been opened and closed repeatedly. A lone butterfly. What special meaning might its presence hold here? Peek into the future. The dark side.
It's dark. Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything. What does it mean?
It means he's gone. Recount what you saw truthfully.
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing. They said when someone dies, their light goes out, and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that her grandfather was dead when she approached. So your grandfather is already.
Yes, Grandpa was really sick, and he died.
You're hoping he reincarnated, you can find him
But
that way?
it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle. One day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again. So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly?
What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then?
Oh, the real truth beyond any prophecy.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Grandpa didn't lie to me. Grandpa wouldn't lie to me. I must have given you the wrong thing. Or maybe you're just not as powerful as they say you are. I believed in all of you priestesses. That's why I came. But you don't believe me. It doesn't matter if you can see or not. I'm not giving up.
So that was a day in the life of Yuno. Walk down the divination altar with Yuno. Okay, we're going. Just trying to figure out again if we were holding hands.
For 3 weeks, I removed everything that could catch fire. I couldn't have been more careful. Damn that lady, damn that peddler. The fire still started, just like the prophecy said.
As the prophecy foretold, I cut the tacit discords retreat. And as the prophecy foretold, I will never return to my homeland again. You who watched fate unfold, do you know the weight of life and death?
She was there, in the forest by the spring.
All right. Can you say what you were saying again? You're trying to overlap with him.
Thank the mercy of fate.
Now you say it!
Thank that priestess.
Forget it.
And we won. When I see Board's shattered leg, I can't shake the thought. Was there another way? If we hadn't followed the prophecy, or if I've chosen someone else to wield the spear, would Board not have gotten hurt?
That's the question, ain't it?
Me and little Kiane. I knew it all along, didn't I? Whoever really has forever, anyway. But at least I have those moments with him. So full of passion. I've learned to live in the now. Even if now means feeling the sting of his loss.
Set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord. And I, believing in my own prophecy, took his place in battle. I was gravely wounded, and now I'm but a living corpse. The prophecy said I can live to 50, or even 60. But now I have to spend all those years in a broken shell of a body. Those who think they can cheat fate will find themselves thoroughly deceived.
I know Grandpa won't come back. When you die, you die. Some things can't be changed, no matter how much we want to fight. The tears in the bottle have dried, and I'm not that little girl anymore.
Let's rest here. One more time. Anchor these memories and connections. Make them a part of you.
That's it.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter?
It can, but typically shouldn't. I understand why you stopped offering prophecies. You weren't sure if seeing the future alone was really enough.
Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't. In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Take Yuno's hand and continue forward.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold.
If that's the case, why did you seek out the priestess? I know you are not one to believe in prophecies.
No, quite the opposite. I do recognize the priestess's abilities. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come?
Is this about Septimon's auguries? Be real with me. What really brings you here?
Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimon's end and trace its cause?
Reject Augustus' proposal, wait for the time to reveal more insights. Agree to Augustus' proposal, searching for Septimon's ending. That wasn't what I was getting out of what she was saying, though. I'll try to again. It was wrong last time, but...
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Let's see if we fail again.
Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment.
You think they're lunar burrows?
I don't know, but something
or
about it
bows?
is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
Let's go find out why this place feels important to you.
Leave it to me.
It's chaos. It found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
The wicked will face judgment.
Be careful, they're closing in.
You mean they're coming back?
It really insists that I stay.
Wind rises.
Get him up.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Tinklest of slashes. Hopefully this helps.
Handled. Were we away too long?
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Don't run.
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now!
Now what?
That way.
Key.
Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Yuno wanted to come here. What did she remember? What's different about this place? When she said it's where it ended, does that mean it's the way out?
Maybe.
Did
only one way to
Yuno
find
leave
out.
These lights to guide me?
Which mean those aren't the right way. Examine. Hey.
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
Pieces. She needed to create pieces that could be put together later.
An unexpected discovery.
Just want to look out this way. All right, continuing to follow the path. I guess I gotta come to right here. Examine.
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The Dark Tide search just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important event Yuno mentioned before she was taken?
Investigate more clues. Examine.
First David, then Lillian, then Ari, Vincentius, Perla, now even Anasa. Please, Yuno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against a tacit discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The Dark Tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but now it too is being swallowed by the Dark Tide.
What the heck is that thing? It's like some type of machine with the gladiator brush type thing on top and an eyeball. Well, that helps to have a path that goes forward. Examine.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum.
That's what you call it?
How did it get so damaged?
We gotta put it back together. Yeah, all better. Like new. Or more gently used.
Unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes.
She doesn't see the one unwritten.
No other choice. She sees no hero of heroes.
Because the hero of heroes is unwritten.
The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. It's always defeat.
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives.
And that's why she thought that she should disappear.
Why? Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, then tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it?
You said you
How
have
could I
to.
be content?
Don't be then. Fight back. Oh, there we go.
With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate?
Oh, I gotta spam it.
Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility.
Oh, that's why it's broken.
If just once I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even?
Wait, Priestess Yuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
Continue forward to leave the ruins. I'd like to. This has been very long. This is probably going to be split into 2 parts. This has been 2 hours.
The Lanaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring.
How do you know I was doing that? Who are you really?
Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were?
You gave me a strange feeling, so I asked. You're the only one that doesn't clearly belong to the past. You seem to know a lot more than you're letting on.
What is it you expect to hear, then? I'm a blacksmith. Long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos.
So you can tell that I'm not really Yuno.
Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunarum boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Yuno's spectre became more real, and the boughs grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Yuno, was it? But the Lunarum bough. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bough and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
Still choices to make, but more intangible. Aren't you asking me to make a choice now?
We were gathering the Lunarum boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight.
Doesn't mean she can't get it back.
Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Isn't that what I've done from the start? I start over, maybe I'll do better next time. I'm sure I have to try. Let's go for the first one.
To fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the Yuno I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Yuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you. Come then. Let's do it.
Again. This is being very repetitive.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. Your roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I'd probably